Hi guys, EBPMAN here, and today's a day that many of you who are using the Gear S3 Frontier and Classic have been waiting for. Spotify is available today. Let's check it out. Now, Spotify for the Gear S3 Classic on Frontier has been much awaited, and it really has been awaited by many of you because of the freedom that you'll get when you use this app. And the freedom I'm talking about is the ability, if you have a Frontier, to stream music independently from your phone. So that means that if you're on a run, if you're away from your phone, you'll be able to use your watch's LTE connection to stream music independently of your phone. And as you can see down here, the app is pretty robust. We're going to take a look at the app in a couple of minutes, but as we see here, you have a lot of functionality that becomes available, and you'll be able to use this in a standalone mode. Now, what if you have a Classic? Where does that put you? Given that the Classic does not have an LTE connection, it doesn't really, I would say, impair you that much as long as you are within a Wi-Fi area. So that means that if you have the Classic S3 and the Classic S3 is connected to a Wi-Fi network in your home or in your office, and you step away from your phone, it will continue to stream, or you can stream wirelessly as well. The only difference is that, again, the Frontier has an independent LTE connection and it's not dependent on wireless. So you can literally run Spotify on the Classic or the Frontier on Wi-Fi, on either watch, independent of your phone, or you can run it on LTE on the Frontier. Let's check out how it works. So there's two things you need to do to get the Spotify application running on your watch. First, obviously, is install the app that runs on your watch, but there's also a version that will be required for your phone. Now, don't freak out, because when you do this, you're immediately going to think, well, wait a minute, I'm not going to be able to stream independently. Well, they do need to be both installed, and that's just for the setup and for it to be configured. So you'll install the app from the Gear or the Galaxy application store, and once you're installing it, it's going to tell you that it needs to install it also on your phone. Once those both are installed, you'll be able to focus solely on the watch. So now let's check out what the experience looks like. So first thing I want to show you is that I am disconnected. Let's get out of this for a second and show you I'm LTE, not connected, standalone, as you can see there. And again, this is going to work via Wi-Fi as well as on LTE. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my apps. This is the one way. There's a widget too. We're going to go into Spotify. And notice it says that it's the Bluetooth is not connected, so I'm going to select this. And then I have a couple choices: stream over Wi-Fi or stream over LTE, right? And then I have remote. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream over LTE, and it's going to give me that little warning. I choose OK. And now it's asking me what I want to log in with. I'm going to log in with my Spotify account, so I'm going to tap here, and now I have to put in my credentials. All right, so a couple tips. As you're inputting your password, you're going to probably have numbers in your password if you have a good password schema. To get the numbers, when you see your keyboard, you're going to press and hold on the character key that has the number and the key or alphabetical number combination. What you're going to do is press and hold, and then the number is going to come up. Well, here's the problem with Spotify, and this is why this kind of really sucks. I'm going to hit login, and it says I must be a premium member. This works if I'm not a premium member on the phone, so why would Spotify require you to be a premium member on the watch? It makes no sense to me, and that's why, I'm not going to be using it. I'm sure Pandora or some of the other solutions that come up don't require you to stream on a device a premium account. If you have a premium account, I guess it's not a big deal. For me, it is. All right, and for those of you who have a premium account, let's go ahead and log in and see how it works. So as soon as you log in, you do have a couple options. Notice that it's giving you what your signal strength is here in the bottom. You can browse, you can search. You also have some settings, so we'll take a look at some of the settings here. The modes that are available, if Bluetooth is on or off, my credentials, and then some info. Let's see what info is all about. So again, it's just some licensing information, so we'll come back. Let's go back one more step. We'll go back to search. You can browse. You can look at new releases, genres and moods, featured playlists, charts. So let's see, is there anything else? That's it. Let's go into charts. So today's top hits, pretty functional when you look at, and even with the graphics. So again, this is all going through LTE. Slightly latency, but not much when it comes to the artwork coming up. Again, this is the first time I'm running this, so you're seeing it as it's loading. So let's go back one step. Featured playlists. All right, so you can keep on going. And again, Christmas pop. All right, back one more. Go by genre. You can see what some options are right there. Okay. If we go into Happy Holidays, let's see what's in there since it's the holidays. So here are some of the songs. All right, not bad. Let's go out. Let's look at new releases. And here we have some of the new releases. All right, so let's go back one more time. Your library is obviously anything that you have. Let's go ahead and try playing something, and we're going to do, you know what, because it's Christmas season, let's see if we can do a Happy Holiday version. And I'm going to choose this one, Christmas Classics. All right, and you have either shuffle, or you can select the ones that you want. So we're going to do shuffle, and we're going to let it play. So again, this is streaming, and it's doing it completely LTE. And if you had your Bluetooth headphones on, this would come through that, obviously. In this case, it's coming through the speaker, and you could switch from song to song simply by turning the dial, which I think is pretty cool and very functional. So we'll go to the next one. And I got to tell you, it's not coming up on the recording, but the music is coming up immediately. So there's really no latency from song to song. So I'm going to go to the next song. And that's like spot on, right on, no pun intended. Right there immediately. So again, no perceived latency whatsoever. So I just turn the dial and the next song comes up. I can pause it. I'm sure I can go back to the previous song. And I can use my, I can do my swipe as well. So pretty cool, pretty functional. We'll go back to that song. We'll stop it. Now, one of the things that we don't know is what's the battery life going to be. I could expect that streaming is going to eat up the battery pretty fast, either Wi-Fi or LTE. But as you can see, the Spotify app, as long as you have that account, premium account, is incredibly functional, very fast, and easy to use. Alright guys, so that concludes my review of the Spotify solution on the Gear S3 Frontier and Classic. As you know, you must have a premium account in order to use it. Those of you that have it, good thing. Those of you who don't care to have one and just want to go with the free one, sorry, it will not work. If you have any comments or questions about the video, leave it below. Hit that subscribe button, please. And if there's a video over here that you're interested in, don't forget to click. Thanks for watching.